In our previous lesson, we talked about how we can identify a smart money cube. I would say the smart money cube is an opposite candle that is found among the midst of a series of a similar candle. So what is before us now is for us today want to look at how we trade the smart money cube. How do we find entry? How do we execute our trade? We begin this series in identifying our point of interest, because we have checklists for our trading, and the first checklist is for us to determine the trend of the market. Once you have determined the trend, you go ahead to mark your point of interest. So your point of interest can either be a support and resistance, supply and demand, order block. It can be a fair value gap, which is an imbalance, and it can be what we now refer to as our smart money cube. So this is what we are looking at today, and in the next video we'll be looking at how we can incorporate our trend line as part of our point of interest. This is volatility 75 H4 time frame, and as you can see, price is bullish. It's an uptrend. So we'll come to our H1 and we identify this smart money cube. Though this smart money cube was identified because here we have a bearish candle followed by and we have a bullish candle followed by another bullish candle, and then we are having this bearish candle in between. So question is, how do we trade this? Our trading principle is very much easier. First, this that we have identified is a continuation trade. So what do we want to see? We want to see price retrace from here back into this zone. Okay, once price retrace into here, we want to see, this is H1 time frame, we want to see a bullish candlestick signal. And once we have that, by then our commodity channel index should either be at the level of 20 and 10 and is crossing from there, has crossed this 20 and is going up, then we execute our entry. Or it has pulled down to this level of 50 and have crossed, either it come below 50 or come to 50 and it crosses it, pointing the upside. That is our entry. We can as well get this entry on a lower time frame. Okay, and on this lower time frame, this is the mark of the imbalance. Here is our here is our smart money cube from H1. So what do we do? Remember that here price is having a higher high and this is a higher low. So it means that we are having an order block here. So price can decide to go below this smart money cube to tap into this order block. And if you look at it more critically, you realize that that zone is an imbalance on 15 minutes. So price may choose to fill it, then mitigate this particular order block that we are having on a 15 minute. And while that is happening, our commodity channel index would have come to this point and then giving us a signal. And we can as well spot a divergence. As well, we can spot a divergence here, maybe, as the case may be, for us to find our entry to the upside. So these are several ways we can confirm and validate our entry before executing our trade. So these are the several ways we can confirm our entry before we execute our trade. Here is another one. This is GBP/JPY price in an uptrend. We have our higher low, our higher high, and then that high up there. So what do we want to see now? We are waiting for price to pull back into this zone. Okay, price will come all the way here to tap into this zone. And while this is happening, remember too as well that this particular zone, which is our smart money cube, is as well close to this other block. So price may decided to break through it to come into this other block before going up. Now commodity channel index might then should be somewhere here, and then giving us a confirmation for us to buy. And price can choose to come into just this smart money cube and return from that zone. So what that implies is that one of the reasons this smart money cube might not be valid is because there is an order block waiting for it. There is another block directly below it. So you will not get a confirmation in it. Price can choose to break it to mitigate the other block. And at times, if there is a smart play, which is smart play, now I'm referring to an instance where you are having imbalance. If you are having an imbalance, it may result into the failure of your smart money cube. If it is close to a zone of imbalance, price may decide to go and fill the imbalance, break through the smart money cube, fill the imbalance before it will continue to the upside. So this is what we want to see. And here on our M15, you can see the zone carefully marked out. Alright, so look at this. On this particular order block on M15, there is this imbalance here. Great. So there is this imbalance on M15. So price may decide to break this zone now and pull into this M15 imbalance before it will continue to the upside. And while that is happening, our commodity channel index would have been here, either giving us a divergence, a W chart pattern, and whatever, there will be a confirmation for us to buy. So this is what the video is all about, how we can find entry trading the smart money cube. In the subsequent video, we'll be looking at how we can trade our trend line as our part of point of interest. Okay, and that will bring us to the last part of we identifying our point of interest in that series. And after the end of that series, we'll move to the next level of how we can incorporate our Fibonacci retracement tool so that we can have a little stop loss and a large take profit, buy at discount and sell at premium zone. So thank you for watching the video to this time. If you have not subscribed yet, please do well to subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to get notified when we upload our next video. Thank you and see you in a subsequent video. Please do not forget to like and share this video.